kind of do believe in reincarnation. If I was given a chance to come back as anybody in the entire world, I would want to be Salman Khan. Because, like, women love him, kids love him, like, families, everybody and all of India loves him to pieces. And also, nobody messes with Salman Khan, ever. He'll walk into a room, and if you try and mess with them, ek aisa aayega, or ek aisa aayega. So, I want to live in his shoes just for one day. Working with all of them was a lot of fun. Working with Mohit, he's very different. He's a little bit quieter. He's not as outgoing as the other two boys are, but he's a nice guy. I wish that this movie for him does very well. Working with Rajneesh, he again is a sweetheart. He is a little bit quiet, but at the same time, we had such a great time. We both suffered together out there in the heat. We had great chemistry, like just as friends. We both have, significant others in our lives, like a husband and wife. So we had families to talk about. We had our, he would talk about his show, and he would talk about this stuff. And what I noticed, it was really sweet, is all the people that would be on set and the dancers, they would all like come up and they'd ask for photos, and he'd always say yes, and it was always like big groups of selfies that would go on. He was very, very sweet, very professional. And then Jay, I actually didn't work a lot with him until the climax of the movie. So I had little and small interactions with him, but I didn't know he's such a prankster and such a jokester. We had this battle going on every single night of who would get packed up first, and he would always win. So one of the last days I went to Emmett and I said, Emmett, pack me off first, let me go first, and then like 5-10 minutes later, then tell him he can go. And he agreed, and I was like, yes. And I ran to my vanity. This is like throwing my clothes out, didn't even say bye to my staff. I grabbed myself and I'm running outside. I made my driver park my car in front of his so he would get blocked in, just so I could leave first. And I'm running out and I look out there and he's doing this. He's doing the princess wave. Bye, Sonny, I'm leaving before you. And I was so like pissed that night. But we had a great time. Again, he's professional, a lot of fun to work with. Our whole team, staff, everybody, we all had a great time. My favorite song of this movie would be Doli Taro. It's that because it is shot on such a huge scale. The hundreds of dancers, the extras, the other, the extra artists that are there on set, the massiveness of everything was amazing. The audience should watch Leela because this is a very different story than what's been coming out lately in cinema. You're going to get a chance to have an escape to beautiful music, songs, great story, all my different looks and avatars you'll get to see, and all the guys in the movie that did a great job.
मेरी देसी